You are now listening to part dose of the God Mode episode. Goodbye, my child.
Good Ian. Ian, it is I.
Your Lord and Savior.
Welcome to heaven, or shall I say, the pearly gates. We're reviewing your application.
Holy shit, am I dead?
Yep, you died approximately 20 minutes ago.
Whoa.
Yeah, about 20-minute escalator ride up here.
Dude.
It's me, God.
Whoa. You don't really look like what I thought you'd look like.
Oh?
Yeah, I thought you'd be like I don't know, like a formless like cloud or something, you know what I mean? Not like just a guy.
Well, I mean, I created y'all in my image.
This is my image.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
What's up? Anyways, we're reviewing your application here.
Oh, yeah,
And it seems like on the date that you met your wife,
Yeah, I remember that day.
you took her to the putt-putt course. Very nice. However, you cheated on your scorecard, Ian.
What?
Yeah, you didn't get a birdie.
No, I didn't.
No. You went in the drink, and then you didn't count that when you fished your ball out of the water. You didn't count that as an extra stroke. It's an extra stroke, son.
Is this
You didn't get a mulligan. I'm sorry. Nobody approved that. Was there a ref on site?
is this a joke? That was like 6
I'm
years
just
ago.
saying we're reviewing your application.
Who wrote that?
What, are you feeling guilty now? You want to repent now? You're dead. You had time to repent.
No, I'm kind of just like, well, I mean, I can still get into heaven though, right?
Okay, so cheated on the putt-putt scorecard, colluded in your fantasy football league,
Okay.
paid somebody money to trade you a player.
Collusion in a fantasy football league.
Yeah, it was playoffs. You're not even supposed to make trades then. I don't even know who your commissioner is, but I tell you, you're more at fault than them.
No one told me. It doesn't say anywhere in our rules said that you can't do that. And plus, it certainly doesn't say that in the Bible.
Hacked Call of Duty Online.
Okay, no, that was
That's a really secure server. I don't know how you did that.
that was my little brother, okay? I let him use my PS4.
You know, I see everything. I hear everything.
Okay. I needed to get my KD up, I was doing pretty bad.
Look, I understand. We've all been there, except for me.
And
so,
all the other people in heaven, I guess.
it's not for me to disclose the actions that they did because
There's doctor-patient confidentiality in heaven?
yes, yes.
Okay.
We
well,
have a big STD problem up here. So, anyways, we are reviewing your application. Actually, I say I'm being nice to St. Peter. He wants to feel like he's got more on the ball. Look, anyway, I'm reviewing your application. I'm saying minimum 6 months in purgatory.
Wait, what?
While I review the rest of your sins. How you feel
You're
about
God.
that?
Can't you literally do it in an
Oh, well,
instant?
I thought I wasn't the God that you expected when you got here. That you thought I'd be formless.
Are you making fun of me?
Yeah, I'm making fun of you.
God, you're kind of a dick.
Nah, I'm all loving while you're on earth, but up here, different story, all right? You gotta earn your shit in here. Look, everybody goes to purgatory. It's totally normal.
No, not everyone does. That's not even how that works.
Yes, everyone does.
All right, fuck this. Send me to purgatory with a lightning bolt. I don't care. Heaven sounds lame. Fuck you. I would cheat on my golf course again. And fantasy football is fucking stupid.
I'm very hurt that you would think that. Because I'm planning on going to the championship this year. And 6 months purgatory.
Oh, God.
What if God was like that?
God was like a conceited, like, football fan.
He's like a...
That's like hell. If that was true, if dude, I don't know. That would cause like a serious existential crisis.
If God was just like the trailer park supervisor.
What would happen if God came down from heaven, literally appeared, before like the world, and like laid out just the official fantasy football rule set? Would people worship that?
He said PPR is a sin, must play in standard leagues. Everyone would be like,
I don't
I'd be like, oh no, I'd prefer hell.
I
At that point.
I don't even know what any of that means. I just think it'd be funny. What would be the funniest thing for God to come down and like say, and then people would misconstrue it into like a religion or...
He probably would tell you to like over or under
He comes down
indulge in some kind of resource.
He comes down and he says, and he says the proper way to wipe your ass. he says
It's the bunch method, not the fold.
no, absolutely not. He'd be like, the bunch method is asinine. Front to back fold. And then anybody that doesn't wipe their asshole like that will go to hell.
He tells you that you have to wipe from like towards your genitals.
Like back to front?
Yes.
Yeah, no, he's just wrong. Just to troll everybody. Just to be like...
It tells you diesel is the preferred like resource for making your car run. He approves like the coal industry.
Renewable energy is for liberals. for fucking libtards. I hate that, dude. I hate that mindset.
No, God is like, he's super cool. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, it would be a big letdown if he wasn't. You know what I mean? I think that's
Speaking of God not being cool, what if you were God?
Okay, so I'm gonna be a cool God. Like automatically, this is the God Mode episode, part 2, y'all, of season 2 of Theoretically Speaking. Last episode, you listened to Ian House portray himself as your Lord, and now it is my turn. So yeah, we're just fantasizing about what we do with God powers. Probably the same shit you do when you're bored at your job. So,
but on a cosmic scale.
But on a cosmic scale, not like, what if someone broke in here and I had to defend everybody with these pots and pans? Like, nah. So,
like a million ways. Like a Buster Scruggs or whatever.
Like a Buster.
Pan shot.
That's such a good movie. Do
a favor and watch The Ballad of Buster Scruggs if you haven't.
On Netflix, Coen Brothers. It's an incredible film. So what I would do, God mode Matt with God powers.
So are we playing it how we kind of always do it, where like you get the powers right now?
Yeah, I have them.
You right now get the powers.
That's kind of how like we do a lot of our bits. Like, okay, and boom, this is the reality. So boom, right now, right this second, I have God-like powers.
And you just know in the instant that you have God power. You are effectively now. You are now effectively God.
100. Yeah.
Cool.
So, first thing I would do, eliminate sleep. No one has to sleep ever again. I'm maximizing all human productivity, all species, all sentient life productivity right now.
That's kind of cool. So you're gonna maximize.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 1:30 and I'm yawning.
Yeah, maximizing productivity.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, no one has to sleep anymore.
And no one's ever tired.
No. All agriculture, all like animal, like the food chain, everything. No, like sleep is just no longer a requirement.
Okay, but what about like rest? Like, if you like work out really hard, like physical exertion.
I mean, you just can't sleep, but like you can like chill. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't sleep, but you can chill.
Yeah, of course. There's always caveats. And so
that's a funny fucking. That's what God says. He comes down and says,
"You cannot sleep, but you can just chill."
And he goes back he flies back up into heaven.
Yeah. So yeah, first thing I'm doing is I'm eliminating sleep altogether.
Yeah.
Which I guess the only downside of that is dreams. Those little abstract.
How about this? Can I put in an application for an addendum?
Okay.
You can sleep willingly.
No,
you can't even. So you're telling me you'll never dream again?
No.
That's so fucking shitty. What's wrong with that?
Because if we increase the productivity, all your dreams can come true in the daytime.
What if your dream is like to like be in high school again and have your pants fall down in front of the girl you like? Just as like that's like
yeah, no, you can't have that. You can't have that. You just got to pull your pants down
in front of a real high school girl.
In front of oh no.
That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying that.
That's what Matt just said.
If you're beyond high school, okay, I'm banishing time travel and any scientist who attempts it. Like if you have a dream where, for example, you are like a murderer, you can't just go murder now because you can't do it in the comfort of your own bed anymore.
I'm saying that by eliminating dreams, though, you might. I was obviously joking about what I was just saying. I hope that was clear. But
I think we're honestly just joking about everything we're saying.
Yeah, but what I was going to say was, by taking away dreams, I think you'll be taking away a very necessary part of human consciousness.
Bro, I'm God, man. I'm going to make it unnecessary. Human consciousness.
Fair enough.
We're reaching our potential, Ian. This is what this is all about. First thing, no sleep. Productivity through the roof. Okay. So you're probably wondering then, would everybody be groggy? Everybody be crazy? No. Because I'm going to eliminate that little fold in your brain of
You're just going to pave that over, that fold?
Yeah. I'm going to fill that pothole. I'm going to do that. I'm like the federal government. I'm the state government. I do shit for you. Yeah, they fix every pothole. Come on. Ian, go outside. The roads are smooth. What are you complaining about?
The roads are as smooth as my brain. Everywhere.
So, no more sleep. I wonder, like, what else would I fuck with? Like, everyone's got to be vegetarian. I don't want to be too didactic, you know?
This is kind of a hard question to answer, isn't it?
It really is.
It's like the most open-ended question we've ever asked on the entire podcast, arguably.
For 100%. Damn, yeah. Wow. I really only had that answer prepared.
Just do what I did. What is something you can either think of things that you want to make happen, or you can think of things that you personally want to do. You know what I mean? You could like wrestle a shark. You know, like
oh yeah, no, I'd have my fun in those regards, like shoot off into the Grand Canyon, and like I'd probably do a lot of like look, okay, if I Matthew Lopez just God mode tomorrow, for sure I'm gonna become a circus act with that shit. Like I'd be swallowing swords, pooping them out, like
like my fucking favorite part of the Swords of Swallowing act is when they shit out a full-size sword when they're done.
I'd be doing crazy shit like that because if I'm like totally invincible, like why not? Like you'd be the ultimate entertainment resource. Like Ow My Balls, remember that from Idiocracy? That dude just gets his nuts slammed every day.
Yeah, it's the most popular show in the entire world. It is just Ow My Balls, where every 5 seconds he gets hit in the balls.
Yeah, I'd probably do some shit like that. Like,
wait, but you'd be getting hit in the balls?
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm going full clown mode. Okay, like,
clown moment.
Yeah,
clown world.
Clown world. Yeah,
that'd be a funny thing. Just make Saturn or something. Oh, Saturn's not an habitable planet. It's not.
I'd make interplanetary travel immediate.
Just immediate?
Yeah.
But we already have interplanetary travel. It's just we don't have a way to colonize or a reason to go there.
Yeah, well, we also wouldn't be able to survive, so that kind of doesn't...
That's my point,
But that's not the other end of the travel. Travel implies, movement along at the destination.
So you're saying we can get there now?
Yeah, like, we don't have Mars travel, no matter what Elon Musk says. Like, okay, until we got people walking on that bitch, like, we don't...
Until there's people fucking hitting the nay-nay on Mars, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. No, like we haven't achieved the full travel yet because we haven't done what we're doing here at our destination. So I would eliminate that. I wouldn't eliminate the problem. I would help create a solution. I would help foster the solution. I'd probably, go into the Oval Office and be like, "I will smite thee if you do not, relegate the taxes." Into a beneficial way.
You could just make it that way. You don't have to threaten people in God form. You could just literally make it happen.
But my thing is, like, if I just got to snap my fingers and have things done, like,
that's no fun.
Yeah, exactly. I still want there to be choice and free will. Like, I don't want to take that away from anybody.
Well, the implication of God existing means there is no free will. How so? Because it's implied that everything that exists is due to your will.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean everything is predestined.
Doesn't it, though?
It means the end is predestined. We have thrownness that the only certain thing is death. But I mean,
so you're saying, okay, I get you.
Yeah. I'm still like,
it's like playing in a sandbox.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want in the sandbox, but you can't leave the sandbox.
Exactly. So,
sure.
And I would want to make the most fun sandbox for everybody.
The universe.
Yeah, the universe. So interplanetary travel and no sleep.
You should make like Mars. Like, make space travel real, but make Mars be colonized by clowns.
Yes. That's a great idea.
Like a whole planet of just clowns. That's where they all go, because no one wants them on Earth anymore.
No one wants them on Earth. So when I said interplanetary travel, and I realized I was talking about you have to be able to move at your new destination, so all planets are immediately habitable. I would make all planets habitable by all species on Earth. So if, like in Hitchhiker's Guide, if the dolphins wanted to leave and go somewhere else, they can do that.
The dolphins can just fuck off.
Yeah. If they want to go colonize Jupiter, like, have at it, bro. I made Jupiter, like, sick for y'all now.
You might have made it worse, though. Now you might make, like, humanity spread exponentially throughout the entire universe. You might have to Thanos snap people now.
But it would...
Because you've taken the limiters off.
But I'm applying it to all sentient life, not just humans. So like
That might be really bad though.
no, we could have like a dog world, a cat world, you know. Like I'm not
Like Super Mario Galaxy, where it's just like one fucking dog on this tiny little planet or something.
and I wouldn't encourage sentient segregation either. I would be like, yo,
Don't say that.
like no, like come on, like what wolves don't travel in packs? You think they
know.
like fucking hang out with cheetahs?
Just fucking
no,
around.
no, like I'd be like, hey y'all, I'm God, I'm here, no more sleep, interplanetary travel.
The dogs are hearing it as like.
Yeah. I can talk to animals. Fuck it. I got Dr. Doolittle abilities, which is a superhero we did not mention in the superhero episode.
Dr. Doolittle.
Dr. Doolittle.
Definitely superhero.
Of course. So, yeah, that's definitely what I'm going to do. First two things, interplanetary travel. No sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep no more.
Sleep no more.
Interplanetary travel.
Cool.
And strong encouragement to redo the tax system.
Just a heavy-handed threat.
Yes.
To just only our president?
No, I mean, I'd probably do it with all countries. I wouldn't just do it here.
I like how for me it was like I went completely out of control, and you're already like trying to be as economic as possible with your powers by like threatening people at gunpoint as God, when you can literally change their entire brain to think that they made the right decision in their own head to change the taxes, but instead you're just like change the taxes with a gun.
Yeah, exactly. Well, okay, my existence would immediately disprove all other faiths. You know, my emergence.
Not necessarily. It could be Greek style, dude. There could be others.
Okay, but like we didn't do that for your episode, so let's not do it for this one.
Yeah.
We had Titans with your episode, like Valhalla and stuff, which is something I'm going to get to. So the next thing...
It's on the docket.
Yeah. World hunger should have been top of the list, but I'm focused on this productivity and interplanetary travel first because...
Dude, now people are going to get hungrier, though, because if they don't sleep, they're going to spend that time working, and so that we're going to need even more food production.
Okay, yeah, you fucking hungry, go to Mars, get some more food there.
Eat the clowns?
Yeah, no, eat the clowns. They'll pull, oranges out of hats and stuff and other fruits and veggies.
Well, you said everything's habitable, so I guess you can grow oranges on Mars.
Exactly, and, I might borrow a power from your God universe and people can eat dirt and be fine,
No. You cannot.
No, I can't
No stealing direct ideas.
Okay, I can't bite any of your powers.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Well, you have my powers. I'm saying you can't have my conclusions.
Okay. That makes sense. So, yeah,
just for the sake of interesting.
Just for the sake of interesting.
A
Okay.
bunch of clowns all furiously, rabidly digging just Mars dirt and eating it and just becoming stronger and bigger.
I think then if we want to skip to like the Titan idea, like I think a clown coliseum competition on Mars. Yes.
Oh my god.
Would be fun. How would that go down?
Just a battle of the clowns.
Yeah.
A clown royale.
Clown Royale, dude. I like the sound of that.
Clown. That's the name of the fucking podcast. That's what this is. A fucking Clown Royale.
I'm not against renaming this podcast Clown Royale. So, yeah, Clown Royale. I'm pitting. I think we should pit different disciplinaries of clowning against each other.
Like mimes?
Yeah, like
mimes would be out first, totally.
Mimes would totally be out. I mean, like what the fuck? Like they don't use objects. They
but
mime
what if
everything.
there's a good enough mime that like he's in like a fight, and he does like the glass wall thing, and the other mime pulls a gun and shoots it, and it actually blocks it.
Wow, yeah, like the bullet just ricochets all up through the glass box. Like,
Yeah.
hits him in the tibia, and then like that clown's disqualified. I like that idea.
Disqualified.
Okay, so I'm thinking a unicycle race.
You should make you should make magic real.
Unicycle X Games.
Unicycle X Games with like weapons.
Okay.
Like jousting. Like two of them have to ride at each other on a unicycle.
But I like this idea of magic being real. Being real. So that makes me wonder, like, what magic do I want to make real? Like, do I want to make shamanistic magic real? Do I want to make, like, parlor tricks real?
All of it.
All of it? Ooh.
Make, like, almost every... and make it still like with the rules of magic where most people can't do it, but you can achieve it with, like, extensive training or awareness.
Then I think people would be training to blow up my spot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
kill God?
Yeah.
You don't want to...
I think people would be coming after my crown before long.
You're telling me that I like your response to giving humans magic. They're going to come and blow up my spot.
For sure.
That's funny.
Like
I don't know. If I had
course.
magic, I'd come for God.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Let's play that out. How do you think that would go down?
Yeah, sure.
What magic would you learn in order to confront me, all powerful, all being?
I'd learn the God Killer magic, the most ancient magic of all time.
What the fuck is the God Killer magic?
I don't know.
You don't even fucking know.
What
road
you just made all magic real. There's one ancient forbidden spell that can destroy God,
Okay.
but it weakens the fabric of the universe. The universe will collapse instantly. Like,
But bitch, I'm the glue. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what I'm saying. So if I kill you, it fucks everything up.
Yeah.
But I can't. But you will be dead.
But I will.
Man will be free from your machinations.
Well, good fucking luck, dude.
The God Killer is just a gun.
Just bullets.
It's a rock with like a symbol on it.
But you know what? I think I would also like try to prevent accidents and travesty. Well, what the fuck would be the point of heaven if I just make everything like so fucking awesome? Like, damn, do I have to eliminate death at this point? Do I have to eliminate sentient expiration? Like,
Yeah.
now see, I kind of
That's what heaven is, though.
Yeah, but I kind of don't want to do that. I still kind of want there to be an afterlife for people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. But they'd have they would have to
Inevitably there'd still be issues on Earth. Like there still would be inequalities of sorts.
Not if you didn't want there to be.
God damn, I gotta work so hard at this God shit. I gotta.
Dude,
like,
you could do everything you said in an imperceptibly short amount of time.
Yeah, I could, but
Man, you're just pissed you got to think about it.
yeah, I am pissed. I gotta think about it because, like, you're right. Any problem that comes my way, I could process at lightning speed, snap my fingers, and solve it. It's not like the
Snap your balls and solve it.
snap my balls, solve it. There's a Kafka short story
Where he
called,
snaps his balls.
No, it's called Poseidon, and it's where Poseidon is this like all powerful creature at the bottom of the sea that like can solve everything.
Yeah.
But Poseidon constantly gets in like complaint requests like a landlord would. And Poseidon is just filling out paperwork all day, every day, and he's too egotistical to let anybody help him. So he's doomed to eternally just solve people's problems by paper all day, every day.
Why doesn't he? But he's all powerful. Why doesn't he just instantly do it all?
Because he has to like process it and be like, like what do I think needs to be solved versus what doesn't.
Dude, even if 1 billion things made him think for a nanosecond.
Exactly. And that's why, because I can't think this way, I think your question is dumb, Ian. Because I can't.
What question? What question is dumb?
This is breaking.
Fuck you.
This is breaking my brain right now. Honestly, like
It's hard. It's a hard question.
It is hard. Fuck.
Dude, we got to do what I did, which is where you just come up with things that we can that'll happen, and then just see.
I want to use my powers for good. I just don't want to use it for tedious, like, or not tedious, but like frivolous shit.
Are you implying that
Yes,
me turning
Ian,
everyone's
legs into fusion scooters? That's so frivolous. That does nothing for anyone.
But you can't tell me you wouldn't want to see what the world would be like in
Ian,
5 years.
in your universe, for those of you who didn't listen, he turned everybody's legs into fusion scooters and made the possibility of eating dirt the only form of nutrients.
I didn't say that. I said people can eat dirt, and then logically they wouldn't eat anything else. But you can subsist on dirt. Listen, man, don't misquote me.
I'm not. I think I would give people the possibility of VR video game
Of cracking their balls.
What is with you and this? Do you like having your balls stepped on? Is that like a kink you're trying to
No, I like.
admit?
You know how you could crack your fingers? I can do that with my testes.
Oh, that might actually feel pretty good, honestly.
Like
If it's
cracking,
the
it'd be like cracking an egg.
No, I think
We might have to cut
so this
that out.
idea about clowning and stuff,
Yeah.
I think
The Clown Coliseum. Let's think of more games for the Clown Coliseum.
Well, hold on. I'm right on the edge of something here. Yeah. And
What is wrong with you right now?
I got it. I got it. I can phrase it.
Man just had a real life brain blast.
I can phrase it. To give people the ability to perform whatever is in their imagination.
To literally
To actualize that.
Are you kidding me?
Like,
You
if
just
you
made
wanna
everyone
be-
God.
Like no. There's a cap.
What do you mean, what's
There's
the
a
catch?
cap for them
What's the cap?
that I can shut this shit off at any time.
So you make everyone God. You just made the world a simulation where everyone's God, and you can just flip the switch.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. That's like the dumbest fucking.
No, it's not.
It is though.
If you want to be Superman and your neighbor wants to be Superman, why can't?
But
both
that's
of
a
you?
conflicting idea, though. What if my idea is I want to fucking chop your head off, and yours is I want to go to the grocery store? Like those are conflicting because you can't complete yours.
Damn, then I do have to eliminate death.
No, you don't.
Well, then there would just be mayhem.
So if you eliminate death and it's someone's idea that I want to die, I want to not exist. What are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, I have this afterlife open for them to come party at.
Open like a VIP section? What are you talking? That's
Yeah.
that's really what heaven is. It's just a fucking like
It's the spiritual VIP section.
dude. It's a spiritual felt rope that
Oh my
guards off.
God.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and it'd be, God, like the concept of heaven would be, I think, much more peaceful and accessible to people if, like, the Twin Peaks, like, Red Room Purgatory thing was more of an accepted idea.
Of hell?
No, of just like, not everybody gets into heaven right away. You got to have your application reviewed. You got to do some time in a waiting room and maybe go to hell for a little bit and then maybe go to heaven later. You know what I'm saying?
There's
That's what like Catholics believe, I'm pretty sure.
I think that's well they
Like,
I don't know if it's actually
you
true.
add your mortal sins by your like tedious sins together. There's some like
Divided by
equation.
2.
Yeah, and then like you
average it out.
Yeah, you spend that many years, and there's a line from The Sopranos.
That's what
where,
they do in Egypt. They weigh your sins.
Oh, for real?
Well, they weigh your sins because they believe your heart will be physically weighed down by your sin, and so they weigh it on a scale against a feather, and if it's heavier than a feather, then you're fucked up.
I do kind of like the
Can you? Okay,
the
here's
Spanish belief of the journey of the soul.
yeah,
I do kind of fuck with that, so I think I would make that.
like some Don Quixote type shit.
I don't think that's what Don Quixote is about, but
I thought Don Quixote was like a metaphor for like the journey of man.
well, it kind of is. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. But I'm talking about the journey of the soul after man.
The journey of the whole.
Yeah. The journey of the whole. That should be the name of this episode. Yeah, no. So I think for people who I'm not going to allow an elected expiration. You will die. You still will die. But I will make the journey of the soul a real reality.
So what if it's someone's imagination they don't want to die? I don't know, man. I think giving everyone
I'm putting a cap on that. You can't perform that that imagination. You can't actualize that imagination of being eternal. No, I'm capping that.
Okay, so what if yours is? You'd have to place an infinite amount of caps on everyone. What's the point? Because everyone would just immediately give themselves whatever they wanted, but that would conflict with what
I
other
just
people
want
wanted.
everyone to have as much fun as possible. Damn, Ian, I'm trying to be the cool parent here.
Dude, that's fine then. Just
I'm
make
trying
just,
to be
just
like,
make
just smoke the weed on the porch, you know?
Just make heaven this place where it's like that.
But that's like what already religion is.
Not really. Heaven's very vague. We talked about it on mine. Where my heaven was.
Yeah.
Heaven is just where the good boys go. We don't necessarily know what it's actually like.
Well, it's also
maybe heaven's just one really long slip and slide.
More or less, it's kind of like what I believe. It's kind of like a formless spiritual gathering, you know.
I think you're a little more eloquent than you're saying than mine. I thought of a big slip and slide in the clouds.
No. Like you're constantly moving. Like you're not stagnant. That's what I believe. Your spirit is constantly moving after you pass. I don't believe it stays stagnant unless it's a state of needing to be freed.
You know
that's
what?
why ghosts exist, and I do believe in ghosts.
Do you want to get actually philosophical for a second?
Sure.
Always good to do this at least once every couple of episodes.
Yeah.
I do genuinely think that the closest you can ever come to godhood is to create something that can in itself create something. That you can create something that has the ability to perceive and create something else that is completely entirely unique. You know?
Yeah.
Like if once we have created an AI or something, a consciousness that can truly and of its own create its own piece of art, I think that's what being God is.
Well, they can already do that. AI can already make art. IBM, Big Blue, has
But it's not new.
It's never been defeated in chess. Like,
that's programmed. Those are like, and the art that computers make is based off of
their algorithms.
Their algorithms.
Their programming. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not thinking in the same necessary way that.
But that's what
that
the
we
imitation game is. That's what the Turing essay is about. Like, if computer can think like human, then what's the difference?
Yeah, well, the idea is that you would never really be able to tell.
Exactly. Yeah. From what I've learned, I
changed my mind. I think making a universe where there's a planet entirely inhabited by clowns that attack each other while riding unicycles with big fucking knives in a big Colosseum style setting on Mars
is
pretty
what
fucking sweet.
Is what God means to be God.
Yeah. In my anthropology classes, we talked about the only difference between man and humans and any other sentient life is the ability to modify our environment. We build cars and roads. Nobody else does that shit.
No, that's not true. Other creatures do.
Beavers build paths and dams. But
Everything modifies.
They don't build condos.
Yeah.
They don't have beachfront boardwalks.
Well, there's an idea that humans are weaker because of that. There's an idea that because we have the need to do that. Other animals are completely content without having to have that need.
Or maybe they don't know more. Sorry, I'm just like staring at your VHS box of Chicken Run, and that's very...
God, I wish you could be here to see this fucking VHS box,
I wish we could
guys.
just do a whole episode talking about Chicken Run, honestly.
We might.
That's a great movie.
The movie scared me as a kid. Remember the part where they chop the fucking thing's head off? In
yeah, I mean, it's about like the chicken processing.
No, dude, it's about fucking internment camps is what it's about.
Yeah, I mean, it's a metaphor for that, yeah.
In this baby movie.
God, I love Chicken Run. Anyways, yeah.
God, so let's go. Love Chicken Run. Anyways,
okay,
back to
so
being
the
God.
clown. Let's talk about the clown planet more, because
that's the best thought you've come up with so far.
No, all the other benefices I've provided humanity at this point.
Boring, man. I want to see cool shit.
All right, you want to see cool shit? Me swallowing pooping swords isn't good enough.
Pooping swords at lethal speed at other clowns.
Okay, well then I would automatically win the clown games.
I didn't say you'd be in it.
I can't. Wait, no, I'm fucking can't. God. Why are you dictating this?
I'm saying, well, yeah, you're right. But I'm saying, if you compete, then there inherently is no competition. You want to see which clown is the best.
Okay, so yeah, we got mimes, but they're bottom tier. They're trash tier.
Totally bad.
Who's S tier?
S tier.
Who's the S tier clown?
S tier would be John Wayne Gacy clown, like actual.
That's a serial killer.
But he's a clown.
No, he's not a clown.
He's literally a clown.
No. That's clown appropriation.
That's
do
not
not.
Even. Wait, do you not know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know about.
He literally was at kids' birthday parties for like 20 years.
Oh shit! Really?
You don't know that he was a clown?
No, I thought he just dressed up as a clown.
No, dude, he did.
So
clown
he was
work.
of the profession of clown.
Yes.
Oh fuck, man.
So John Wayne Gacy would be top tier of clown.
All right, let's not mention him then. Fuck him. Okay. So S tier.
No JWG in this one.
No. Let's. Who are the true S tier clowns?
Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, very physical comedy performers might be. Just magicians in general. But
I think magicians could be mid-tier.
But magic, yeah, because magic's not real. They're just actors.
No, you made magic real.
But okay, if I made magic real, then we're back to the paradox of everyone coming to blow up my spot. Like,
no. Okay, how about that? You make magic real with the caveat that there is no way to actually perceive or come for God. That magic is just an understood part of the universe.
I think people would just entertain themselves all day with magic.
And you see a problem with that?
No.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. I think if you went to, I mean, some people would be dicks about it. Like, you go to pay for something at the grocery store, and they're like, "Oh, made your cash disappear," and you're like, "What the fuck,
dude? What the fuck?" And then you just make it reappear.
Yeah, that'd get old real fast.
Get old in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, people get burnt out on magic.
That's true, though.
People like Chris Angel and David Blaine would be like protesting the new god, though. They'd be like, "Oh, this made my employment defunct." You know, like, this made my profession like meaningless all of a sudden because now everybody knows magic.
Chris Angel made a whole fucking career out of standing on his toes.
You're not wrong. You are totally not wrong.
He literally was like, I could tippy toes. I read this one article where he was mugged.
Really?
He got mugged, and
Fuck him.
And but he palmed his like wallet, and they couldn't. He like was like, I don't have a wallet on me, and they like couldn't find it. Yeah, he says it's actually right here, and he reaches behind the guy's ear and just blows his fucking head off.
Jesus.
What are some other clowns? What are some clown games? We obviously the classic clown off would be just like a dance off. Clown off.
Yeah.
Who's the funnier clown? Who can clown harder?
Who can clown harder? But that's a vagueless tier.
No, it isn't.
Or that's a vague fault. That's
no,
a vague tier.
You would be like the fucking god in the stands, giving the thumbs up, the thumbs sideways or down. You know what I mean? Like, that was a good clown. That was not a good clown.
Okay, so unicycle racers are
unicycle jousting.
Unicyclists are like mid tier again. I'm trying to think of the A tier and the S tier clowns. This is tough. I really don't know enough about clowning, despite my theater degree, to actually.
I forgot. Oh,
God damn! Both our combined theater degree here.
It's not really something that was taught to us, though.
I know. What a shame. Anyways, It's a viable form of employment. Kids' birthday parties.
That's real though.
Yeah, that's
People make dumb amounts of money doing kids' parties.
Yeah, we had a friend. He did that for a bit, dude. He made like a K in a weekend doing that shit. Every
But he
time.
also was like, I was so depressed.
That's facts. That's facts. Well, it's because he was working 12-hour shifts.
Sorry if I just outed you. Hello.
Sorry, hello. You were a clown though. Let's not forget.
Let's not even lie. Clown moment.
Okay, so actualizing your imagination would be kind of cool. I want to increase
It's just literally God, man.
I know.
Go on.
Okay, I want to increase productivity. So what do we? Here's what I think people would do if they didn't have to sleep. If people didn't have to sleep, I think people
They could
would
Hit the quad.
they could hit the
all
quan
day.
day and night, nay till they day. And I think a lot more problems be able to be solved because people wouldn't be able to avoid things through sleep. So conversation would just happen sooner. I think that's a
You think just by
pro.
removing sleep that you would alter the entire like fabric of human society?
Of course,
Yeah,
100%.
I'd say. See, that's what I was liking about mine is that like you make 1 or 2 small changes and see how the entire world has changed.
Yeah, so I think without sleep.
Like make everyone's like fingers like 10 times as long.
No, I don't want to like just totally fuck with people. You know what? I think I would do?
What?
I give everybody high fiber diets.
High fiber diets,
High fiber diets. No more constipation.
but that's it. Like people could still be like obese or have heart disease or like fucking, but they just
But I
poop
think
really
that,
good.
but that might be eliminated more if they have healthy bowel movements
I don't.
twice a day.
You're actually just like fucking like making it up. Like you have no idea what you're talking
I'm
about.
not a doctor. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You could make it that way. That's what I'm saying. You're God. You can make it that way. You can make it be like heart disease is caused by bad bowel movements, so I'll fix that.
Yeah, but then again, I gotta have death around. Shit.
Dude, that's okay. Death can stay because you have the afterlife. So death
Facts.
does.
Facts,
If the
facts,
afterlife exists, then death is nothing.
Okay, so then if I create interplanetary migration between different species,
Yeah.
naturally some of them would want to segregate from others because like zebras would be like, well, I don't want to be hunted by gazelles or alligators.
How
so,
would
like,
how would
I
they
banish...
get up there, man?
Man, they just fucking fly up there. You know what I'm saying? They
The
just
zebras would just gallop into
gallop into
the
space.
stars.
Yeah, they gallop into the stars.
It's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Colonize Jupiter, and then they would set like a travel ban on gazelles and or not gazelles, on tigers and alligators and shit.
Why you gotta make the fucking animals racist, man?
I'm not making them racist. They're out for their own survival. We're acting like we're like oh wow. No, we're acting like carnivores
Okay,
don't
man.
exist. We're acting like fucking animals don't eat each other. We eat animals. We're not vegetarians, Ian.
We eat each other. I don't know. I don't think.
So that's a spread. I make interplanetary travel. All species are able to just fly up into the stars.
That's the dumbest.
So now everyone can
Everything's-
fucking fly too and breathe in space. What the fuck is wrong with me?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't make
Damn
any
it! Why am I making the powers too OP? I'm just
Dude,
too
you just-
nice. I'm too kind of
So
a
you-
god. You don't deserve me.
I kind of agree with that, honestly. Because I was like the stupid Old Testament God, and you're like the weird New Testament God.
I'm like practicing Dianetics out here, like
Literally.
Church of Scientology. If you give enough money and meditate enough, you level up to a new
Higher
level,
consciousness?
higher consciousness, higher ranking in our church. Bullshit.
They actually have internment camps. Scientology. Please, if you're listening, look up fucking Scientology prisons. They're real, and
That
they're
is some
crazy.
Googling I will be doing later. Holy shit. Did not know that. Wow. Now I got to dedicate brain space to that atrocity.
Tom Cruise is going to space in a year.
Really?
Tom Cruise, like 2 days ago, was confirmed to be going to space in
First
2021.
actor in space, he does his own stunts. I salute it.
Dude, he does his own stunts. He's gonna fly the rocket. You know, fucking hook everything up.
Gravity 2? Is that what he's going to be doing?
He's gonna do the gravity. Yeah, there'd be billions and trillions of imperceptible Tom Cruisers pushing him around.
The first, I remember in elementary school when I
Yeah.
really learned about space, some smart-ass kid brought up in our classroom that commercial where Tiger Woods is on the moon hitting the golf ball. They're like, how the fuck wouldn't he just go flying out into space forever? Like, he wouldn't just... That's the
dumbest- That's a really dumb.
He would just fly into the sun.
He saw that, and he's like, this commercial is completely unrealistic.
I mean, dude, 11-year-olds can be smart.
I don't think that is smart. I think that's being nitpicky and completely getting around the point.
How about this?
I
Maybe
think that
he's
11-year-old
God.
was being an asshole.
He really was. I think I would reverse intelligence where like children are smarter than adults.
That would be
some clown shit I would pull.
The whole world would be so fucked up. So you'd be the smartest at your ever existence when you're in the womb.
Yes.
That's so stupid.
Yes.
That's so stupid.
But you still have
the
to
human
learn-
race would be doomed.
Yeah.
Like within one full birth cycle.
Children, immature ass, undeveloped.
Within 100 years, the world would completely get destroyed.
Probably.
Because
people
everything would
with
fucking suck.
Actual like agility and muscle mass because they have hormonally matured into those things. They're the dumb ones. Underdeveloped children, small-brained children have a higher capacity for intelligence. I think that'd be funny as shit.
Did you know?
I think that'd be so hilarious, don't you?
Yeah. I mean,
Until-
it'd be funny in the sense that it would completely fuck everything up. But that's literally all I talked about for 40 minutes. So, did you know that a chimpanzee's testicles?
Why are you saying it like that?
Did you know
Chimpanzee?
a chimpanzee's fuck off? Did you know that a chimpanzee's testicles are bigger than its brain?
Yeah, I would hope they would be.
Yeah.
How about I would make everybody's testicles bigger than their brain? Give everybody testicles. Everyone.
I think that would actually solve. I think a lot of problems in our society are unfortunately intrinsically due to
Doo-doo.
inherent sexism. Sexism is doo-doo.
I would maybe. See, I would want to cure society's ills as God, but I feel like if I did that, then humans would just create more ills. That's shitty to say,
You're
but
saying that human strife is something that is absolutely unavoidable and inherent to the human experience?
yeah,
I'd agree with that.
yeah.
I think unfortunately suffering is part of what it means to exist.
That's what the Buddha said.
In some small way.
Yeah, that's what.
Doesn't mean your life has to be miserable, but I'm
No,
saying that
no, not at all.
everybody has pain. Everybody has suffering in some small way or not. Or big suffering.
Maybe I'd like Andrew Yang the shit, give everyone $1,000. Like that'd be cool.
Even the monkeys
Yeah,
and the clowns?
yeah.
What are they going to do with $1,000?
Make it disappear and reappear.
Build a big fucking unicycle.
What if I made all stuffed animals real animals? No, that would suck.
Dude, that means those fucking...
That would suck.
No, dude, it would be awesome because we'd have a lot of those little reggae bananas dancing around.
That'd be sick.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
Reggae banana mom.
Devaluing money would be a fun God mode
What?
shit to pull.
You're just going to make the entire world go through economic collapse.
I'd want to manipulate. Oh, I know what I'd want to do. I'd want to manipulate the weather.
Okay. Like how? Like make it rain chairs or like just make it rain harder in some places? Like how crazy are we getting with that?
Depends on people's needs.
So people need chairs. You can make just chairs appear?
Yeah.
Why not just
Or no. Like someone's like, my crops ain't been watered in a week, and be like, all right, here's some drizzle.
And you give him a hailstorm then with a big piece of hail that falls on his head
I-
for being such a whiny little bitch.
Nah, I'd drizzle on him, and then maybe I'd drop an anvil on him for fun.
One big Acme anvil right on his head. That's what you get for fucking needing something, you fucking idiot.
This question really is so impossible to give a concrete answer to. It's just like you just keep giving answers.
What's one final thing, one final act, and make it especially stupid that you would do as God?
Wow. Now that I'm on the spot.
Turn everyone's teeth into
No,
saltine crackers.
No, hell no. I think for a little bit, I would just reverse chemical properties on Earth.
What does that
Just
mean?
to
Reverse
see-
it?
Just to see, no, not reverse, interchange them with no warning, no explanation, and then just see who adapts.
So someone's just like writing with a pencil and then it turns out lead and like plant fiber. It makes an explosion.
Yeah. Just to see like who lives and adapts out of that shit. If I really wanted to make like a God battle
You realize if you
royale-
did that so you'd only do it on Earth though.
Yeah.
Okay, but I mean like
The
entire what if Earth
Mars
just
the Mars
collapsed?
clown planet is defunct now.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's a
sadly.
shame.
Yeah, it got foreclosed.
damn.
Yeah.
Where are they gonna clown now?
In hell.